Hello and welcome to my channel where we are making a gourmet tasting dessert using a box mix. And today we're actually not using a cake mix, but instead a sugar cookie mix in order to make a delicious apple cobbler with a sugar cookie crust. So stick around while we make something boxed, but better. In a large mixing bowl, I'm going to add 3 cans that are 21 ounces each of apple pie filling. This is going to be enough to fill a 13 by 9 glass pan, also known as a quarter sheet. But if you don't need this much, you can just reduce the recipe by half. Also, since this is apple pie filling, it is already seasoned. However, I'm going to add a little more seasoning to it just to give it a bolder flavor. Adding extra flavors is optional. You can stop here with the apple pie filling as it is, or you can get a little fancy with the flavors. I'm going to start by adding 1 stick of melted butter and mix it until well incorporated. This is also going to make the sauce the apples are in much thicker and really delicious. Next, I am adding 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of apple juice, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. You can also use water if you don't have apple juice. The apple juice just gives it a more bold apple flavor. And as usual, stir it until well incorporated. Once you are done stirring it, pour it into your 13 by 9 glass pan. Spread the filling evenly throughout your pan with your spatula, and now it is time to move on to our sugar cookie crust. In a large mixing bowl, we are going to add 1 package of sugar cookie mix, 3 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and a half teaspoon of cinnamon. The cinnamon is optional. And then we are going to add 1 stick of melted butter. Mix that on a medium to high speed with your hand mixer until well incorporated. Don't forget to scrape down the sides of your bowl to make sure that all the ingredients incorporate evenly. It should take about 2 minutes, maybe 3, before everything is fully incorporated, just depending on your hand mixer. Now we are going to spoon our batter over the top of our apple pie filling. Using the tip of your spatula, gently drag the batter to the edges of the pan. Now the filling underneath is soft, so this isn't going to go completely smoothly, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to come out just fine, and it's going to taste absolutely amazing. But I do find that trying to drag the batter with your spatula instead of push it works a lot better. It's also okay if some of this pie filling gets on top of your batter. When it bakes, it'll look marbled and really beautiful. Now we are going to bake this at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. It has been 1 hour and 30 minutes and our cobbler is done. I know 1 hour and 30 minutes sounds like a long time because, well, quite frankly it is, but believe me, it is well worth the wait. You can see that the apple pie filling has beautifully marbled with the top of the crust, and the top of the crust is crisp and crunchy like a sugar cookie, while underneath it is very soft and fluffy. It's a wonderful texture combination. This is best eaten when served warm, but I do recommend letting it cool about 10 minutes before serving. It also tastes phenomenal served with vanilla ice cream or with some whipped cream. My outro video glitched, so I'm going to end this by saying thank you for joining me. I had a wonderful time and I hope you did too. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below and I will do my best to answer them, and I will see you next time on Boxed But Better with Genna. Oh no! That looks amazing and messy.